Well, hello everybody. Welcome to the Tennis Zone with Adam. Thank you for joining the channel, for supporting the channel. It's been a while, but we're back and we're back with the quarterfinals at the Australian Opens. And no better match to start with than the world number one, Arena Sabalenka, at 27 years old, 22 main tour titles, including 4 Grand Slams, 2 US Opens, 2 Australian Opens. She's trying to get the three beats, even though she lost last year to Madison Keys, who's been eliminated by Bigula. And she's been having a great run over the past couple of years, Sabalenka. Mentally strong, physically stronger, and cannot be more determined than what she is now. She's be taking on a very inspired, passionate, competitive, confident 18 years old Eva Jovic from the USA, ranked 27 with only one title. Now, what would matter here? Time spent in court is irrelevant. They pretty much played similar time, even though the last match was quicker for Eva. In terms of the winning streak, of course, Sabalenka remains undefeated in 2026, 9-0, and she's now the queen of tie breaks. She even surpassed Djokovic records, 20 consecutive tie breaks won at Grand Slam levels. Eva is not bad, 11-2, the winning streak. Pretty impressive for an 18 years old and a newcomer to the tour, jumping on the ranking. Now, how did this tournament go? First round was pretty easy for Sabalenka. Second round was also easy. Took out Rajona and Dembe. And then Bodabova was the very challenging one. Two very, very close sets, tie breaks. Sabalenka won 7-6, 7-6. And then Umboko, first set, Sabalenka was dominating. The second set, she almost lost it. Mboko turned things around, but Sabalenka reactivated that beast mode in the right time and still won it in a straight set, 6-1, 7-6. Now, what did Eva Jovic do? She defeated Volinets, straight set, first round. Second round, it defeated Han, straight set, 6-1, 6-2, and then Polini. That was a very impressive match, 6-2, 7-6, and then she destroyed Potensiva, Yulia, in the fourth round, 6-love, 6-1. Now, what's my predictions? Yes, Eva is very passionate, very inspired, very competitive. She said she's looking forward to this match. She's looking forward to playing the world number one and wanted to defeat her. Would that happen? I would say no with nearly 99% certainty. Sabalenka will not lose today. She's likely to win the title, but she may lose in the semis to Bigula or Anisimova, but not today. Likely, this is Sabalenka in straight set. Eva might make it challenging, very first set for her, but it should be fine unless Sabalenka really collapses, gets frustrated, over frustrated, loses focus, blah blah blah, which doesn't happen as often lately. That's in the past. Um, there is no chance for Eva even to win a set. But would that happen? Potential, but it's extremely unlikely. So anyway, match should start within a few minutes. Thank you again for joining, supporting the channel. Let's hope for a really, really competitive, great match. And thank you, Billy Willy, for joining. It's going to be an epic match, of course. It's going to be really competitive. So let's see how it goes. And thank you for the rest of you. And if you haven't done so, please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Appreciate your support. All right, guys. Players are taking on the court. Being introduced, Eva Jovic. Eva Jovic from the United States of America, 18 years old, a new rising star. And the world number one, Arena Sabalenka, with full confidence. And the roof is just opening because it's crazy the weather today in Melbourne. I think it's 44 Celsius, so it's pretty hot. So they're trying to keep it as cool as possible. And like I said, this is Sabalenka in straight sit. Eva can make this really challenging and tough if she really tried to play very fast. Because that's what Coco did. That's what Keys did. Taking time away from Sabalenka, moving her around across court, right, left, right, keep changing the rhythm and playing fast. That could really challenge Sabalenka. But even though she's getting way much better at this, Sabalenka handling it very well. But in terms of power, dictating the games and the play, it's gonna be very challenging for Eva. Does not possess that power yet. But anyway, warm up will start and then we will go on with our match. So thank you for joining us and we'll come back. All right, the warm up started at Rod Laver Arena. And it's the Queen of Women Tennis, or Queen of Tennis, obviously, Women Tennis, Arena Sabalenka taking on maybe a future princess, the rising star, that teenager from the USA, another star, Eva, who's not afraid, not intimidated, full of energy, enthusiasm, and she's ready to take on Sabalenka. Let's find out. Now remember, Sabalenka isn't just the world number one, it's crazy determined. Out of her 22 titles, 19 of them are on hard court. She has, I think, 12 or 13 consecutive wins at the Australian Open without dropping a set. That's very impressive. That's her happy place, just like Djokovic on the men's side. Australian Open is Sabalenka's happy place where she finds her best tennis. So it's gonna be a mission impossible for Eva, but let's hope for a really competitive match. All right, guys. Thank you for joining again. Let me know in the comments who you're rooting for: Sabalenka, Arena, or Eva. What's your prediction? I would say Sabalenka in straight sets, but Eva can do crazy things. And where are you watching from? All right, warm-up is pretty much over and the match will start. I am excited and curious to what Eva will do to trouble Sabalenka here. Sabalenka so far did not have any issues. Yes, she got challenged somehow against Potapova, who played very aggressive. Eva is not going to be able to produce that. She dominated Mboko the first set. Mboko lifted up. The forehand clicked in. Eva does have a good forehand, but it's not as strong as Mboko. The challenge with Eva, that she is fast. Serve speed is really good. It actually increased by close to 10 mph just between the last few tournaments played. All right, match starting now. All right, Sabalenka will be serving first. Good serve. Wide, goes out from Eva, 15 love. Great start from Sabalenka. Very good for Eva just returning that serve. And there it was out. Good start. On the tees, a fault from Sabalenka. Second serve. Bloody serve, backhand, Sabalenka's forehand. Eva's backhand up the line, Sabalenka with the forehand, cross court. They're playing center court. Eva, wow, what a backhand cross court winner. What a strike from Eva, 15-0. All right, we have a match, guys. A fault from Sabalenka, second serve. Bloody serve forehand from Eva, forehand to forehand. Eva gets it. Sabalenka's forehand goes court. Eva's forehand. Sabalenka's cross court. Eva's down the line. Backhand goes court. Goes wide from Sabalenka. What a rally. Wow. She is going toe to toe with Sabalenka. 15-30. Okay. We see you, Eva. Jovic. So great. The way she's moving, balancing, the foot movements, and the strike is incredible from Eva Jovic. Down the tees, a fault from Sabalenka. Second serve. Sabalenka might be in a little trouble here. Giving Eva lots of second serves. Down the tee forehand. Nice from Sabalenka, goes out. 30-all. It's okay she missed it, but at least she's clearing the net. Ball keeps coming back to Sabalenka. Sabalenka saying no more double serves or second serves. That was an ace down the tee from Sabalenka, 40-30. Like, all right, Eva, a little enough practice for you. Down the tee, big serve in the net from Eva and Sabalenka. Pretty good hold. 1-love, Sabalenka leads. All right, Eva's ready to serve, and it's 95 Fahrenheit, nearly 42, 44 Celsius degree. Roof is still open. We did not get to the extreme heat rule yet. Applying cooling strategy, extended break, and then eventually closing the roof. Buddy serve, great from Eva, 15-love. So, we may finish the match and the roof stays open, or maybe it goes into 3-set or second set, but as of now, we'll be open. I think Sabalenka wanted the roof closed, but it's not going to happen. All right, second serve, Eva. Thank you for joining. At white, Sabalenka's backhand, Eva's backhand. Good scored from Sabalenka. Eva's chasing it, lands in. Sabalenka's forehand, winner. 15-all. All right, Eva to serve. And she's not bothered by the heat. Big serve down the tee. Comes back from Sabalenka. Forehand goes court. No, overdoes it, Eva. Playing overly aggressive. It goes long, the forehand. 15-30. She had it. The serve was great. She pushed Sabalenka and the baseline, but she overplayed this one. He has to be careful. Right. Eva to serve. A fold. Second serve. Big trouble here. See what tricks she's going to pull here. At white. Nice. Lenka got jammed in the net. 30-all. Lenka needed to be 1 or 2 steps closer to that second serve. All right. First serve is a fold. Second serve, Eva. Gotta be careful not giving Sabalenka lots of second serves. Buddy serve. Forehand from Sabalenka. Forehand. Backhand from Sabalenka. Eva's forehand. Sabalenka's forehand. Backhand. Forehand down the line. Eva's in the net. Wow. Pretty aggressive from Sabalenka. And she gets rewarded with a break point. 30-40. She cannot overcome Sabalenka going Forehand to forehand, backhand to backhand from the baseline. She's gotta switch it, mix it, move her, and be fast. If you're gonna try to overpower Sabalenka, you're not gonna succeed. Down the T, Sabalenka's forehand, backhand. Sabalenka's forehand goes court. Forehand, nope. Flying the court, and Sabalenka does break. Not too good from Eva. 2-love, Sabalenka leads. Sabalenka goes out wide as a fault. Second serve. We know Sabalenka usually at the start of the first set struggle a bit with the serve, and then once things clicks in, much better. Wow, nice out wide. Pulls Eva out of the court with the court wide open. Hits the backhand court winner, the 1-2 from Sabalenka. 15-love. Fold. Second serve, Sabalenka. I'm struggling with the sun with the ball toss, but far is okay. Wow, wow. Second serve. Eva destroying it with the forehand up the line winner. 15-all. Perfect timing. My goodness, Sabalenka, too good. Big serve, and then she is the one who kept Eva on the run. Rushing her with those massive forehands right and left, hitting that winner. 30-15, Sabalenka. Very, very impressive and powerful. Out wide, and the forehand, and Eva almost on the run, hits the forehand, but it goes wide. 40-15. Lenka is 1 point away from getting the 3-love lead. Dominant start. And Eva isn't playing bad. She is playing really good, but Sabalenka is playing great. Massive serve down the T is a fault. Second serve. Oh no, a double fault. 40-30. Buddy serve in the net from Eva. Good serve from Sabalenka, and relatively easy hold. 3-love leads Sabalenka. For the most part, is cruising in only 13 minutes. All right, Eva Jovic to serve. I think she's the youngest player in the 100. Yes, we have Mboko, but I think she's younger, Eva Jovic. First time she make it to a second week of a Grand Slam and won the title recently in Guadalajara. But he serves, Sabalenka's backhand goes scored. Sabalenka's backhand, Eva reacting, the backhand goes out. Long, love 15. Eva doesn't change things. This match might end pretty quickly than what we anticipated. Anticipated it to be a little more competitive. Down the T is an ace. Okay, first ace from Jovic. 15-0. First serve is a fault, second serve. And I think her roots is Croatian, Serbian. Had some communication with Djokovic at the Australian Open. Backhand after the serve, backhand from Sabalenka, backhand to backhand, forehand was scored from Sabalenka. Eva gets it, cross court, Eva gets it. Forehand, Sabalenka overdoes it after she had her. She had her, but Sabalenka overplayed the last forehand, goes long, 30-15. That was a gift from Sabalenka. All right, second serve, Eva. Serving at 30-15. Love 3 down. The opening set of this quarterfinal. Alette. Sabalenka's changing her position on the second serve, which could force Eva to make adjustments or double fault. Backhand, backhand. Sabalenka in the net. Incredible backhand in the center from Eva. It was pretty deep, well placed, and too low. Sabalenka wasn't able to return that. 40-15. At wide, it's a lit. Would have been an ace. A fault, second serve. Seem a bit anxious. At wide, Sabalenka's forehand. Eva's forehand goes scored. Sabalenka's goes scored. Eva gets it. Forehand goes scored. Eva gets it, but it's in the net. Sabalenka is playing pretty aggressive at the moment. 40-30. And again, she's trying to overpower Sabalenka, going center court to center court, which is okay. Yes, Sabalenka struggled with returns from the center, but you also get to move her and move her fast. Keep the ball low. A fault from Eva, and you are not gonna win a set against Sabalenka with this first serve go percentage. It's not bad, but it's low when facing Sabalenka. On the tee, Sabalenka's forehand, Eva's forehand. Sabalenka on the run, forehand, backhand from Eva. Sabalenka gets there with the volley. Passing shot. Wow. Reacting, Eva goes wide. Deuce. Sabalenka kept her under pressure. Sabalenka is keeping her under pressure, is not letting her play, suffocating her. A fault, second serve. %42% first serve percentage, which is terrible. Down the tee, Sabalenka's backhand, forehand. Sabalenka's forehand goes court. Winner! Massive from Sabalenka. Advantage, breakpoint chance for Sabalenka. And I think Eva Jovic is questioning her abilities at the moment. It's not the other players that they let you play. Sabalenka will not. You have to force her to let you play. Alright, Eva's facing a breakpoint hit again. Down the tee, Sabalenka's forehand. Forehand goes court. Sabalenka with the slice, lands in. Backhand down the line. Slice, nope, in the net. Much better, saves it. Deuce. Eva to serve. Down the tee, Sabalenka slice it, lands in. Backhand goes court. Sabalenka's backhand goes court. Forehand from Eva. Sabalenka's forehand. Backhand in the net, lands in. Forehand goes court. Eva gets it. Sabalenka slice, drop shot. Why would you do that? You had it, Sabalenka. She pushed Eva all the way behind the baseline, had the court wide open. She could have went with the forehand. Instead, tried that silly drop shot, lands on the net. Advantage, Jovic. And the team keeps encouraging Jovic with constant feedback on what to do. At wide, backhand goes wide from Sabalenka, and she's on board. 3-1, Sabalenka still leads. Sabalenka serving. At wide, backhand goes court, Eva on the run, lands in, forehand goes court, winner from Sabalenka, massive. 15 love. Incredible, Sabalenka. Incredible. I think if she continues playing this way, she's winning it. The Australian Open, I mean, not this match. This match is pretty much for sure. Big serve into the body, 30 love. He's been fully dominating. Her serve percentage is 100% Sabalenka. Eva did a little better, from 42 to 63 now. Sabalenka second serve. Another good big serve from Sabalenka, 40 love. After missing on a break point, he is about to win this. To love, 40 love. Okay, with the no pain, no gain motto. Big serve down the tee, hit an ace. Sabalenka, second ace in the first set, and Sabalenka still leading 4-1, cruising. All right, Eva serving at 1-4 down. Buddy serve, set for. Oh my god. Oh wow, that forehand from Sabalenka came flying. Massive forehand cross court winner. Love 15. Five winners from the forehand from Sabalenka so far. Massive, untouchable, unreturnable. Eva to serve. Buddy serve is a fault, and it still came back. Second serve. Thinking what to do. Buddy serve, backhand cross court, backhand from Eva, forehand down the line, Eva's forehand cross court, on the run cross court, Eva's forehand down the line, slice from Sabalenka, slice it from Eva, but over slicing it. Wow, wow, wow. What a slice from Sabalenka goes out from Eva, and it's love 30. No mercy, ruthless Sabalenka. Eva to serve. On the tee, slice in the net from Sabalenka. The chip return is not good enough. Good from serving from Eva though, 15-30. Eva's gonna introduce some variety. She's just playing power. Down the tee, Sabalenka gets it. Backhand cross court. Sabalenka with the slice. Forehand cross court. Backhand cross court. Eva's backhand. Sabalenka's forehand down the line. Wow, wow, wow. Another winner. 15-40. And now it's 2 breakpoint chances for Sabalenka. Needs 1. She'll be serving for the first set in less than 30 minutes. Buddy serves. Sabalenka's backhand down the line goes long. She just missed it. Great serve from Eva. 30-40, saves one. Buddy serve, backhand from Sabalenka, backhand from Eva goes in, forehand, Eva's forehand, Sabalenka's backhand down the line, Eva gets it, forehand goes court, nope, doesn't cross the court, and the net from Sabalenka. Jovic is really challenging Sabalenka from the baseline, center shots back and forth, and doesn't give a chance to Sabalenka to redirect the ball. You know, Sabalenka struggle, hits the balls in the middle. Saves both of them, Jovic, and it's deuce. On the tee, Sabalenka chips it in. Nice from Jovic with the volley. 10 advantage Jovic. On the tee, forehand from Sabalenka, slice from Jovic. Sabalenka gets there, hits the volley, lands in. Jovic gets there. Sabalenka easy at the net, puts it away. Incredible deuce. Jovic made it on time for that little drop shot, but Sabalenka was ready at the net. Put it away. But he served. Sabalenka got jammed, hits it out. Advantage Jovic. And now see, Jovic, when the first serve is working, he's winning. Not easy, but still winning. And mixing the serve down the tee, body serve, kick serves. That's the variety you need. At wide, Sabalenka, my God, what a massive backhand up the line winner. Destroying that serve, which was a great serve, by the way. Wow. Back to deuce. Jovic, Sabalenka has answers to almost everything. On the tee, it's a lit. But he serves, Sabalenka's backhand, forehand, Sabalenka's forehand up the line, winner. Wow, another winner. It's spraying winners everywhere. Advantage Sabalenka, break point number 3, I believe, or 4. Sabalenka is playing with full confidence. 12 winners so far. That forehand itself, 7. Jovic, yet facing another break point. A fault, second serve. Big trouble. Second serve, Jovic. At wide, Sabalenka chips it in. Forehand down the line, winner. Much better. Saves it. Back to deuce. Incredible serve, an incredible, powerful forehand and backhand in a row from Jovic, who ended with a massive forehand up the line winner. Advantage Jovic, saving 4 break points on the way. Lenka's gonna start. Bloody serve is a fault, second serve. Sabalenka's playing very comfortable so far. If Jovic keep it up, Sabalenka will start getting uncomfortable. Second serve. And Jovic is playing great. Sabalenka has been playing very solid. Bloody serve, backhand goes court, Jovic gets it. Oh no. The error from Sabalenka with the forehand, then big hold, Jovic staying close. It's only one break, 4-2, Sabalenka leads. Could have been 6-love, really. Sabalenka almost broke her multiple break points in the second game, I think, and then now, but Jovic is holding strong. All right, Sabalenka. Surf is a lit. Excuse me. Lenka to serve, serving at 4-2. Down the Jovic in the net, big serve, 15-love. Oh, got white. Sabalenka has a fault, second serve. Jovic is closer to the baseline. Body serve, backhand. Sabalenka's forehand up the line, Jovic. Forehand goes court. Jovic gets it. Forehand goes court. Jovic on the run. Sabalenka with the slice. Lands in. Jovic in the net. Wow, missed it. Did everything good except the last point. 30-love. Incredible from Sabalenka. Staying focused. First serve is a fault. Second serve, Sabalenka. Is that wide? Backhand. Sabalenka's forehand up the line. Backhand goes court. Knit court. Lands in. Sabalenka's guided it nicely up the line and puts it away. 40-love. Again, Jovic is doing everything good. Just Sabalenka is so focused, doing great despite the lit chords and everything. Sabalenka, another hole to love, pretty much. Served on the tee is a fault. Second serve. Buddy serve and double fault from Sabalenka. 40-15. Another fault, and she's in the terrible end, Sabalenka, with the sun in her eyes, struggling for ball toss and seeing the balls. Still doing great. Wide forehand. Wow. 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 Jovic destroying it. Jumping on that second serve and hitting a massive forehand up the line winner. 40-30. Hit it with precision. Link out wide. Backhand. Forehand down the line. Jovic gets it. Forehand goes court. Jovic in the net. And Sabalenka with the let's go and the hold. 5-2. All right, Jovic serving to stay in the first set. 2-5 down. And let trying to kick serve. Worked at times in this first set. A fault. Second serve. Gotta be careful. Giving Sabalenka second serves again. On the tee, Sabalenka overdoing it. Goes out. 15 love. Much better from Jovic. A fault second serve. Not good. Gotta keep that first serve percentage high. On the tee, Sabalenka's forehand. Backhand in the net from Jovic. Nice deep return from Sabalenka. 15-all. Out wide, Sabalenka's forehand goes long. Great serve. 30-15. Much better. I think she cooled down Eva. All that intimidation, stress, and anxiety is going now. Now she's playing more freely. Much better. But he served forehand. Forehand, lands in. Sabalenka slice it, but it goes out much better from JOVIC. 40-15. A fault second serve. She's still surviving on the second serve. Sabalenka chip, forehand. Sabalenka's forehand was scored. Forehand down the line. Backhand was scored. Eva gets it. Sabalenka slice, drop shot. Eva gets there with the volley. Sabalenka with the volley. Wow, what a pickup from Sabalenka. Incredible. Wow. 40-30. That was a very difficult, nasty shot. Crazy good. Starting the drop shot, moved to the net, got ready for the next volley. Picked it up, hit the winner. Serve is a fault, second serve. At wide, backhand, my god. Massive backhand cross-court winner flying. Eva couldn't chase it, and it's deuce. And Eva on every service game gotta face multiple breakpoints. On the tee, backhand from Sabalenka, net cord lands in, backhand down the line. Sabalenka didn't return that one, advantage Eva. Great serve, great return, and she holds 5-3. Now Sabalenka will serve for the first set. Great big serve from Sabalenka, but the return came greater from Eva. And Sabalenka hits it out. Love 15. Okay, it's cooking here. Bloody serve. Backhand cross-court. Slice from Eva. Lands out. Much better from Sabalenka. 15-all. Big serve down the tee. It's an ace. Sabalenka 30-15. 2 points away from taking the first set. And Eva is getting frustrated. She did everything great. She would have won this set against most other players, not Sabalenka. She keeps changing her position, her play, the speed, the pace. She keeps mixing it, Eva, but it's not enough. Hold, second serve, Sabalenka. Even with the first serve position, she moved back a few steps, so she's able to get a good return and be ready for the next shot. Buddy serve, backhand. Sabalenka's backhand on the line. Eva's forehand. Sabalenka in the net. 30 all. Much better adjustment from Eva Jovic. Lenka to serve. A fault second serve. Big chance for Jovic here. She's been attacking the second serve pretty well. At wide, forehand. Forehand in the net. What a return from Jovic. Was ready for it. Breakpoint chance for Jovic. First one in the first set. Massive serve down the tee, hits an ace. Big response from the ward number one. Saves it. Deuce. First deuce Sabalenka faced. All first set. On the tee, Eva gets it. Forehand cross court. Eva's forehand. Lands in down the line. Eva up in the air. Lands in. Forehand winner from Sabalenka. Massive advantage, Sabalenka. Wow. Best player in the world for a reason. Set point, Sabalenka. The serve is a fault. Second serve. Big difference, and despite being first quarterfinal Grand Slam for Jovic, she is not intimidated, not overstressed or overthinking it. She's playing pretty much freely. Sabalenka 12 or 13 quarterfinal. Body serve, backhand down the line, cross court. Sabalenka on the run, couldn't catch it. Wow, 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 Jovic. Incredible. Deuce. And now Jovic is doing what we mentioned at the start. Get a play fast, keep switching it, mixing it up, right and left, keep Sabalenka on the run, and that's how you get a winner out of Sabalenka. Goes out wide is a fault, Sabalenka second serve. Now Jovic is putting the pressure on Sabalenka while serving for the first set. See how Sabalenka responds here. But he served Jovic forehand. Sabalenka's forehand in the net. What a massive return from Jovic, and it's a breakpoint chance. If she breaks, she's back into it. Massive body serve, and Eva gets it back in play, but it was just out. Big serve from Sabalenka to save the break point. Deuce. Sabalenka is rethinking all of these break points. She could have been halfway in the second set by now. At wide, Eva gets it. Backhand from Sabalenka. Eva's forehand. Sabalenka's forehand goes court. Eva's on the run with the backhand. Sabalenka's backhand up the line. Net court. Eva gets there with the passing shot. Sabalenka. What a volley at the net from Eva. Oh my god, what a great net defense. Incredible. And another breakpoint chance for Eva. Advantage. Serves down the tees of fault. Second serve. Sabalenka in a big trouble. Second serve. Eva's been destroying more than half of two second serves. Buddy serve. Backhand. Almost hit the net cord and came down. But she missed it, and Sabalenka saves it. Deuce. Serve down the tees of fault. Second serve. Sabalenka is missing lots of first serves here. But the good thing, she's changed a lot. She's still calm for the most part. It's not showing a lot of frustrations. Down the tee, Eva's backhand. Sabalenka's backhand up the line. Eva slice it, lands in. Forehand up the line. Winner from Sabalenka. Incredible advantage. And set point number 2, Sabalenka. All the hard work from Eva. Sabalenka to serve. Big one. On the Eva gets it. Backhand from Sabalenka goes out. What a return from Eva again. And we're back to deuce. Sabalenka's about to get really frustrated now. She's still staying cool. Sabalenka goes out wide is a fault. Second serve. Now Sabalenka's gonna rethinking do second serve because Eva's been doing so great returning them. On the tee, backhand from Eva. Backhand goes court. Winner for Sabalenka with the let's go now. Advantage, set point number 3. Mixing it up, Sabalenka using a kick serve now to trouble Iga's return because she knows she's been doing so good. So that kick serve bounced it way high. Barely caught it. JOVIC was above her shoulder lever, so not gonna be returning it with the same intensity and precision. Blanket to serve, set point. Board number 1. At wide, backhand up the line. Winner! Wow, the 1-2 catches the line, and that's why she's the ward number 1. 6-3, first set, Sabalenka. My God, second set started. Eva serving, but Sabalenka has been redirecting the ball with so much power, and despite Eva's great return, Sabalenka gets the winner, love 15. A fault, second serve, Jovic. Jovic, what helped her come back a little bit in the first set, maintaining or getting back to that high percentage for serve. She needs this here. Backhand from Sabalenka, goes out. Bloody serve, good. 15-0. Jovic to serve, 15-0. Down the tee, Sabalenka's backhand, forehand. Sabalenka's forehand goes court. Backhand from Jovic. Sabalenka gets it. Forehand in the net. Sabalenka, incredible. 15-30. Jovic is shaking her head, tired of overpowering Sabalenka. Sabalenka has no problem with the power, even for 3 sets. A fault second serve. Ready to serve. On the tee, Sabalenka's forehand. Forehand lands in. Sabalenka gets it. Forehand goes court. Sabalenka on the run, up in the air. Jovic, my God, did everything great except the last volley in the net. And 15-40, 2 break point chances for Sabalenka. Swing volley. She took longer to return it with the racket face is not going up. It's not down, but kind of in between. Not good. Tension. A fold, second serve. You do not want to do this. Sabalenka is looking ready for it. Down the tee, Sabalenka's forehand. Jovic forehand goes court. Sabalenka's forehand in the net. Saves one. Jovic still facing a break point. She needs a big first serve here. Survive this, or attempt to. A fold, second serve. Still trying those kick serves, but it's not clearing the net. Bloody serve, backhand from Sabalenka, backhand goes court. Sabalenka's backhand goes court. Winner, massive, smart from Sabalenka going behind Jovic, and she does break. One love Sabalenka. Jovic looking a little bit defeated. The heat, or the extreme heat rule, it started, I think, 2.8. It's 3.8 now. So they will start the stage of cooling strategies. If it gets higher, they will take an extended break. If it goes, I think, 5 scale higher or 5 and high, then they will close the roof. All right, Sabalenka to serve. Massive serve down the tee, goes out from JOVIC, 15 love. Her serve is incredible, Sabalenka, 86%. She doesn't even do this against top 10 players. Maintaining it, she knows Eva's dangerous. Eva's is 60-something. Down the tee, for Henko's court, goes long from Sabalenka, 15-0. Sabalenka's hard court major since 2024. When she wins the first set, she never loses, 28-0. So that tells you, big serve down the tee. Goes out from Eva, massive 30 love. And she knows her records very well, Sabalenka. Thank you all for joining, and I hope you're enjoying this great match. It's been very competitive. Down the tee, forehand down the line, backhand. Sabalenka gets it, but overhits it. Nice from Eva, 30-all. But he serve for Henko's court, backhand from Eva, backhand center court for Henko's court. Sabalenka's backhand, forehand down the line, hits the net cord, lands in, forehand down the line, backhand. Flies from Sabalenka, forehand in the net. Nice Sabalenka. Changing the pace, interrupting Jovic. 40-30. Very smart from Sabalenka. Sabalenka to serve. 1 love, 40-30. Go 2 up down, and she does. Out wide hits an ace. 2 love, Sabalenka, 5th ace in the match. Eva's under pressure, a sit and a breakdown. First serve is a fault, second serve, and it's not going to do much with this low first serve percentage, especially when Sabalenka is serving great for the most part. Second serve. On the tee backhand, Eva's backhand goes out, love 15. Body serve, chipped by Sabalenka backhand. Sabalenka chips again, lands in, backhand. Sabalenka's forehand goes scored, winner. Kept Eva on the run. Love 30. Wow. And Jovic is tired now. What else she can do? Not much, really. She's already doing great. It's Sabalenka. All right, Jovic serving. Love 2, love 30. He served, backhand. Forehand down the line. Winner. Much better. 15-30. And I think this is a must hold for Jovic. If not, Sabalenka might be aiming for the bagels here. If she gets broken here, she might be mentally crushed, Jovic. The serve. Forehand goes court. Sabalenka's forehand goes court. Forehand center court. Backhand from Sabalenka goes long. Overdoes it. 30 all. Massive from Sabalenka. Massive. Jovic, she got a clap for Sabalenka. That's smirking. That's a massive. That is a great pickup of this very difficult low volley from Sabalenka. And it's a breakpoint chance for Sabalenka to go up double break in the second set, and it will be over for Jovic. That was a difficult half volley. That wide is a fault, second serve. Jovic to serve. Forehand, Jovic gets it, Bover hits it, destroying that second serve, Sabalenka, and she gets the double break. 3 love up in the second set. Suffocating Jovic. I don't think Jovic, there's anything much she can do at this stage except playing very, very freely. Give it your all. Go for your shots, and what is it you're gonna lose? Well, Sabalenka, 80 plus first serve, 25 winner versus 60 something, and in winners for Jovic, not bad. Sabalenka serving at 3 love. On the tee, forehand, Jovic's backhand. Sabalenka's backhand. Jovic gets it, over hits it, 15 love. And she is trying to trouble Sabalenka, returning in the middle, but Sabalenka was ready for this. Very, very well prepared. Big serve down the tee, which gets it. Sabalenka's backhand lands in. Backhand down the line. Sabalenka's forehand cross court winner. Massive 30 love. Incredible. No matter how good Jovic does, Sabalenka always have the answers. Sabalenka. Buddy serve, backhand, forehand cross court. Winner. Nice reaction. Was ready for that return. Eva couldn't catch it. She chased it. Chased the ball. 40 love Sabalenka. 1 point away from the 4-love lead in the second set. And the crowd are silent. They were a bit behind Eva at the end of the first set. Big serve down the tee. Forehand up the line winner. Massive 1-2 from Sabalenka. And very easy hold to love. 4-love. Big serve from Jovic. Sabalenka hits it out, and Jovic still motivated with the command. 15 love. But he served backhand, backhand, backhand cross court going behind Eva again. Sabalenka incredible 15 all. Sabalenka is giving Jovic nothing for the most part. He has to earn every point. First serve is a fault. Second serve Jovic. Thank you all for joining. Appreciate your support for the channel. And if you haven't done so, please hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you, Billy, for your support. On the tee, Sabalenka's forehand, backhand. Sabalenka with the slice. Jovic backhand cross court. Sabalenka's backhand overdoes it. Goes just wide. 30-15. Feels Sabalenka really, really wants the bagel here. She's acting very frustrated with every miss in the second set. But he served forehand, backhand. Sabalenka's forehand goes court. In the net from Jovic, I told you. 30 all. Sabalenka is nearing 30 winners. Jovic to serve, pressure point. On the tee, Sabalenka gets it. Jovic forehand. Sabalenka forehand. Volley. Sabalenka. Wow, wow, wow. What a pickup. And it's a winner, and Jovic is pretty much giving up. Breakpoint chance for Sabalenka to take it and serve for the bagel. Told you, chat. I can see it in Sabalenka's attitude. It was a the serve, the return, the volley from Jovic, but Sabalenka was ready for it with a nice backhand, two-handed backhand winner passing shot. All right, Jovic. A break point. A full second serve. Trying to avoid a bagel. In the making. Oh my god, and double faulting at the worst time, and Sabalenka 5-love will be serving for the bagel. Such a great match. Sabalenka is playing lights out, fully focused, not underestimating Jovic, who is one of the most improved, if not the most improved in the last 6 months players. 27, I think, the ranking, and she's going to get into the top 20 soon. Jovic played great, but not enough to trouble Sabalenka. Now, Sabalenka is serving for the match for a spot in the semifinals. A full second serve. Sabalenka, second serve. Out wide, Jovic gets it, forehand, lands in, Jovic forehand goes court. Sabalenka slice it, lands in, Jovic forehand goes court. In the net, nope. Doesn't cross the court, 15-love. Sabalenka's trying to get out before that extreme heat alert takes place. It's getting close to the 5 scale. Blanket to serve, buddy serve. Slice, lands in, backhand goes court. Sabalenka's backhand goes court, backhand down the line, winner, incredible from Jovic, 15-30. All right, you're still not giving up. Serve down the tee from Sabalenka is a fault. Second serve. 15-30. Sabalenka serving for the match. Buddy serve. Wow, what a massive forehand from Jovic. 15-40. 2 breakpoint chances for Jovic to avoid the bagel. Sabalenka was kind of predictable with that second serve. Jovic was ready for it. Get out of the way for that body serve. Sabalenka at wide. Jovic gets it, but overhits it. Much better from Sabalenka, and a great return from Jovic was almost in. Saves one. Sabalenka 30-40. Sabalenka still serving for the match. 5-love 30-40, facing a second break point. In her time. Big serve down the tee, massive from Sabalenka, an ace, and she saves them, and it's deuce. She still wants the bagel, Sabalenka. Award number one, indeed. Full display today. Is that wide? Eva gets it, backhand, lands in, forehand down the line, but it's in the net, doesn't cross the net. It would have been a great shot troubling Sabalenka, and it's advantage Sabalenka. Match point number one, Sabalenka. Thank you all for joining and supporting the channel. If you haven't done so, please hit that like and subscribe button. Appreciate your support. Sabalenka to serve. 5-love, advantage. First match point. At wide. And it's an ace. And she does it. The word number one. 6-3, 6-love. And she bagels Jovic on the way out. And, you know, Jovic bageled Bodnisiva too. Great match from both. But, of course, from the word number one. Very happy, determined, moving into the semifinals. Thank you all for joining, for supporting the channel. And I'll see you in the next live stream. Will be Zverev taking on another youngster, another American teenage Ian Lerner, who is going to be very, very troubling.